Judge, he is not in jail.
Oh, is that him out? Okay. In the matter of Dorinda Williams versus Timothy Williams, file number 1990-12245 DM, that matter has been adjourned to July 10 at 8 a.m. In the matter of Nicole Brummett versus Andrew Cole, file number 2008-33324UN, that matter has been adjourned to July 17. In the matter of Joyce Smith versus Scott Smith, file number 2009-34658DO. That matter has been dismissed. In the matter of Dana Seifert versus Joshua Bakewell, file number 2012-37761UN. That matter has been dismissed. In the matter of Gurwinder Singh versus Jessica Singh Buyer, file number 2021-48699DM. That matter has been adjourned to August 28th at 8 a.m. Ms. Maher, can you hear me?
Yes,
Right, and you used to be Cassie Stamper, right?
that is correct.
All right, Brandon Stamper, you want to turn on your audio and start your video, please? Brandon Stamper, I'm going to send you a request to start your video.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. Can
I'm
you
sorry,
hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. I'm having trouble like doing this. I don't know why I got bad connection or something.
Okay, well, you're fine now. So this is in the matter of Cassie Ann Maher versus Brandon Lee Stamper, file number 2017-44718 DM. So let's see, we were here previously and adjourned to today. There was a review, you filed Mr. Stamper for a review of support and failed to submit any information for the review process. Your employer from the limousine place you were working at returned saying you were terminated on April 3rd, and the review was terminated for lack of information. So, Mr. Stamper, the last payment we received was on April 18 of 23. So, when did you make your last payment?
I think the last time I was there, I made my last payment when I spoke to you last. I do have a new employer. Yeah, like I'm sorry.
Did you make a payment in May?
I don't know. I don't think so. I was gonna pay May and June together.
When?
I'm trying to. Well, I wanted to do it last Friday. My boss is currently in Lebanon right now with a family death. He will be back this Thursday morning, and I want to make an $800 payment so I can get them caught up.
So you can make that by Monday?
Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right. And are you still living in Milan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, here's the problem. You may need to come make that payment in person because if you make it on Friday, it won't post and we won't know that. So I'm gonna schedule this over to, Miss Adams, when's my next Monday available?
I cannot hear nothing.
I'm not talking right now. Miss Adams?
We've got a June 26th at 2:00.
All right.
Perfect.
Do I have friend of the court show causes on June 26th at 8?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're looking for a show cause. Yes.
Yep. Okay. So Mr. Stamper, I'm going to set this over to June 26th at 8 a.m.
Okay.
Now, Ms. Pelham, if a payment is paid online, how long does it take to post?
It could take a week or so. It depends.
All right.
So,
Mr. Stamper, I'm going to set this over to June 26th at 8 a.m. And I'm going to
Sure.
require you to appear in person and have the payment of $800. All right.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Like, yeah. I think last time we were there, you allowed me. Yeah, I just pay cash. So, and like I said, I'll be in this
Okay.
week to pay it. Yeah.
All right. If
Yeah.
you're in this week and you pay the $800,
Just bring
your
a little slip.
caseworker, who is your caseworker? Who's the caseworker on this?
I'm the
this fellow?
caseworker. Yeah, I'm a caseworker.
If you come in and you make the payment in person, ask to see Ms. Pelham and she may adjourn this out for a month or whatever to monitor. But,
Okay.
all right, so June 26th at 8 a.m. in person unless Ms. Pelham tells you otherwise. Do you understand, Mr. Stamper?
Yes.
And you're gonna pay $800.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay, Ms. Maher, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Stamper.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Have a good day.
You too.
What's going on here?
Well, you're done, so I'm gonna disconnect you. Alright, oh, he's gone. No, he's back. Mr. Swift, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, can you move maybe closer to a window? You're kind of getting bad reception, maybe.
Oh, okay.
All right, Stephanie, are you Stephanie Hill? I can't hear you. Are you Stephanie Hill? All right, I don't have audio on you. Okay, Mr. Swift, can you hear me good now?
Yes, I can hear you good.
Good. All right, this is in the matter of Kelly Powell versus Corey Swift, file number 2006-30577 DS I have Mr. Swift appearing via Zoom. Kelly Powell has not appeared. So Mr. Swift, we are here on arrearages only. So it looks like you got your arrearage down to $1,540.63. So that's great. Let's see. So, Mr. Swift, how do you, like, what monthly payment do you want to make to pay off this arrearage, or can you pay it off in full?
I have to do it monthly, probably.
All right, can you pay $50 a month, $100 a month? What can you do?
Well, I've been paying them $122 a week for I don't know how long, so I'd imagine I could maybe do $300 a month.
Okay, how about 200 a month, or 2 or 3, pick one.
I'll take 2, I guess, anyway.
All right, so sir, I'm gonna order that you pay $200 a month, and I want the payment made online by the first Friday of every month. So you still owe me June, but then your first payment for July would be paid the 7th. Now, do you want to pay it online, or do you want to pay in person?
Online would be great.
Okay, so you got to pay $200 by the first Friday of every month. You got it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and then I'm gonna set this out to, let's see, September 18, just to make sure we're making payments, okay?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I'd love to have this paid off and done with. My daughter just turned 18 2 weeks ago.
Well, good, good. So, all right, $200 a month by the first Friday, pay it online, and then, we'll be back in September on the 18th at 8 a.m. just to verify. You should be paid down quite a bit by then, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right,
One
thank you.
question,
Yeah,
Judge. Yes. How much was the arrearages that I owed again? Sorry.
I show $1,540.63.
All right. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very
All
much.
right, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Williams. You have a good day. Good job paying that down. All right. All right, so Mr. Falahy, I do not have anybody here on Schwartz. I don't have Miss Underwood here yet. She goes to Judge Folsaver's court as well as mine. So I don't know when she'll be here. So I don't know.
We'll continue to sit tight, Judge. Thank you.
Okay, all right. All right, Stephanie, can you say something so I can see if I have audio on you? Got it? I said I see you, but I don't have anybody else. Okay. Hi, what's your name?
David Schwartz.
Okay, good. Why don't you have, well, wait, you have Rhonda Underwood as your attorney, right?
I don't have any attorney, ma'am.
You don't? Okay, why don't you come up then? Stand at the podium. Okay, this is in the matter of David Allen Schwartz versus Jessica Sue Schwartz, file number 2020-47465 DM. So this is, let's see, show cause on child support. So Mr. Schwartz, it shows here that you're ordered to pay $754 a month in child support. As of today's date, you have an arrearage in excess of $10,831.24. Mr. Schwartz, I'm sure I've told you this before, but you're at the felony level and it's been referred to the Attorney General. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
So front of the court, when an arrearage reaches a certain level, we'll refer it to the Attorney General for prosecution for a felony.
Okay.
So you can expect that you probably will hear something from the Attorney General with regard to a warrant. The felony is a 4-year felony. And usually if they put you in jail, you're gonna be required to at least pay 20% to get out. Do you
Okay.
understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
But if you can pay 20%, it might stop them from charging. you.
I
So,
don't have 20%.
well, that's not here nor now, and that has nothing to do with me. I'm just saying, if the Attorney General issues a warrant, you're gonna have to pay 20% or stay in jail. Just want you to know that. That's their routine. All right, so it looks like our notes say that your last payment was $250 on April 26th of 23. Say you were terminated from your employment in April of 23 and has not made any payments. So, do you have a payment today?
Yes, Your Honor, I have another $250.
Did you just pay it?
No, not yet. I've been
Go
trying
pay
to.
it, go pay it.
Okay,
Bring your receipt back. Take your book.
sorry.
Yep, just go right down to front of the court and make that payment and bring your receipt back up.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, Stephanie?
Yes.
All right, so I need you to, I'm gonna mute yourself or turn the volume or disconnect the audio on your Zoom one. I don't know if this is gonna work, but, all right, what is your last name? Is it Hill?
Hill, yes.
Okay. All right, this is in the matter of Stephanie Hill. All right, so turn your volume down on your device that you're zooming on.
Okay, just 1 second. I'm trying to find it on my computer.
Look up at the top, there should be a button with a,
There it is.
yeah. That might be better. Okay, so this is in the matter of Stephanie Hill versus John Ebert,
Yep.
file number 2009-34160DS. This is the date and time set for show cause. Show causes were set at 8 a.m. It's 8:22. Mr. Ebert has failed to appear. I'm going to issue a bench warrant for his arrest and set bond in the amount of $1,600. All right, so ma'am, we're all set. I'm going to issue the bench warrant and set bond.
Okay, so what exactly happens now that there's a bond issue or a bench warrant issued?
He'll get arrested at
Well,
some
well-
point in jail and have to post $1,600 to get out.
Okay, so what,
And the
I guess,
$1,600 applies to your child support.
okay, so I guess what happens is what does he have to do to get picked up? Because he's had warrants out before and the only way he got picked up is when he went in to pay a ticket.
Well, I don't know. We pick them up all kinds of ways. Sometimes they go get them. Sometimes they get pulled over. Sometimes, you know, it is what it is. They usually get picked up though, one way or the other at some point. All right.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too, bye-bye.
All right. Sir, can you state your full name for me, please?
Juan Carlos Rocha.
Rocha, okay. All right, this is in the matter of Sabrina M. Rivera versus Juan Carlos Rocha, file number 2022-49709 UN. This is a date and time scheduled for a show cause. States here, Mr. Rocha, that you are ordered to pay $132.22 a month in child support. As of today's date, you have an arrearage in excess of $1,708.69. We did receive a payment on May 1 in the amount of $110, which doesn't cover what you owe per month because you owe a pretty de minimis amount. So this case is registered in Michigan for enforcement at the request of the state of Ohio. All right, it looks like you would ask for support modification because you can't afford the $132 a month. Paperwork was not filled out. So Mr. Rocha, what I will tell you is $132 a month is like bare minimum. It's probably even under minimum wage. Do you understand that?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
I've had people pick up pop bottles and pay $132 a month. Are you working right now?
No, I'm currently unemployed now.
How come?
You said how come?
Yeah, how come?
I need to renew my license to get a new job, so.
All right, can you not do that?
I don't have no income, like, I'm just taking it.
No,
like today,
listen to me.
Yes, ma'am.
You live in Adrian, right?
Yes,
Okay. Do you know where the DHS building is?
by the laundromat,
The one over, yeah, yeah,
the mini golf
the
course.
one. Oh, yeah, by the, yeah, putt golf, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So I don't think there's a charge for state ID. So if you go there to the Secretary of State and you ask for a state ID, that'll help you get a job.
No, I have one. I just have to renew it. It's from Ohio, so I you know what I mean? I just haven't had a chance to, so.
All right, do you understand there's a difference between a state ID and a driver's license?
Yes, ma'am, yes.
Okay, so Mr. Rocha, you have to take care of this. So either go get a state ID and go get a job, or mow lawns to pay for a driver's license, pick up pop bottles, I don't care. But excuses are invalid when it comes to child support. Do you understand that?
Yeah. I don't see this
Okay.
child though. I don't see this
I
child.
don't care. So, Mr. Rocha, child support and visitation are two separate things, okay? Whether or not you pay child support isn't relevant for visitation, and whether or not you see the kid is irrelevant for child support, all right?
Okay.
If you want to see the child, then you need to file a petition, you need to do something, but it's irrelevant. So I'm going to adjourn this out 2 weeks, and I want you to come in person and show me proof that you've either gotten a state ID or applied for your driver's license.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to set this over to June 26th. For you to do that. Do you have any questions?
No.
And you need to come in person and show me proof. Or you can come in advance and show proof to your caseworker, all right?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so June 26th at 8 a.m., you're gonna show proof of state ID or driver's license that you did that, all right? I don't care if you have to pay with picking up pop bottles, mow lawns, do something. Do something, borrow the money, whatever, but get this taken care of, so that's not an excuse why you can't have a job.
Oh, I'm waiting for a phone call back about a job. So if I start a job before then,
You come and you tell your caseworker.
I come and tell her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoever it is, Sammy Fetzer Wallet. Yep. You make sure you provide that employment information.
Can I?
All right. And if
I
you
have to
start the job, and you get your first paycheck and the child support's not taken out of it, you need to pay it online. All right?
Yeah.
All right, what's your question?
Oh, I mean, if I start a new job, I won't, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to start a new job and then request a day off that early, you know what I mean?
Well, if you start a new job and you let your caseworker know in advance, she may not make you to come or at 8 o'clock. Do you understand?
Okay, yeah, I didn't know. I misunderstood you. I thought if I.
Yeah,
had a
so
key-
if you got paperwork and you say to her, I'm starting a new job, here's where I'm gonna be working, she'll adjourn it out. All right?
Okay. All right, I just wanted to be clear. Okay, thank you.
If you make payments, you don't have to come to court. It's as
Yeah, that's
simple as
what,
that.
the online stuff, that's what I was trying to do is pay each week
Okay.
something.
All right, so we will see you back on July 26th. And if you're employed and you provide that information to your caseworker, they can adjourn it, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you, bye.
Have a good day.
All right, Mr. Schwartz, you want to come up to the podium? My bailiff will get the receipt from you and verify that you made the payment.
Your Honor, it doesn't print receipts, but I wrote down the confirmation number.
The front of the court always gets a receipt, don't it?
No, I've never had a receipt. It's on that little iPad thing. It doesn't print the
Why
confirmation
did you make a payment at the window?
because they tell us to go to that iPad.
Well, I know, but I told you to pay at the window. All right, so. All right, so Mr. Anderson, I have that he made a payment down at a device down there, and a confirmation number.
Okay.
So, yeah, if I tell you you can pay at the window, you can pay at the window.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
let me-
Next time I won't. I'll make
Okay.
sure.
All right, so I have a confirmation number of a payment for $250. Okay, so are you currently employed?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm actually in a partnership. I have pay proof. I have a LLC in Michigan now. Work is slowly picking up. It's been slow. So,
Okay, so here's the deal. You have to make a payment.
yes, Your Honor, I paid.
And you have a right to start a business, and that's awesome, but until it takes off and you're making money, you need to work a side job, you need to do something to pay your child support.
Yes, Your Honor, I understand. I paid $250 when I had money.
But you're owed $754 a month.
I understand that, but I paid what I can, because I still have to go to court on other stuff because
I know.
my child.
So Mr. Schwartz, here's the thing about felony child support law,
Mhm.
it's no fault, which means it doesn't matter what your excuses are.
Right,
And here's the elements for jury instructions for conviction of felony child support. You were ordered to make a payment and you failed to make the full payment.
okay,
They don't care if you were sick, they don't care if you couldn't find a job, they don't care,
right. I
right?
understand that.
Okay, so understand you're supposed to pay $754 a month.
Okay, can I put in another review because I'm making.
You can do
way-
whatever you
I'm
want,
making way.
but you're
less
ordered
now.
to pay $754 a month. So $250 a month is not gonna do it.
So they don't care that I'm even trying and I can't even,
No.
I'm not making bills at my own
Nope.
house. They don't care if I'm
No
on the
fault.
street.
I don't care about your bills at your house.
Okay.
So, and
Okay.
neither does the Attorney General,
So is there a warrant?
because, kids gotta eat and have clothes.
Oh, yeah, but I can't even eat at my house. My kids have clothes at their house. I can't even make bills. I'm in counseling. I have all this other stuff going on.
So, all
She
right,
just told me to sign off on my kids in a text message, but the courts don't do nothing about that and I get alienated. I put in many things. I've called Sue many times. Nobody does anything.
I'm just trying to give you a heads up, is basically that's what you're looking at.
Right, and I'm gonna
Okay.
catch a felony for my kids when I'm a good dad, which I've already got one, so it's just another one, right?
All right, so, Mr. Schwartz, I'm gonna set this out to July 17th, for you to have employment and also to have made a full payment, all right?
Okay, and what do I need to do to have another review done?
File the paperwork down in front of the court.
Okay,
And I think you get a free one every 2 years, but after that, you gotta pay for it.
I'll pay for it, no problem. We'll be back as many times as we need to.
All right, very good. All right,
Thanks.
we'll see you back July 17th at 8 AM.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Klein. All right, so let me get your paperwork. All right, this is in the matter of Hannah Mashinsky versus Jake Warden Klein, file number 2013-39368 DS. So Mr. Klein, let's see here, you're in jail on something else, aren't you?
Yeah, and this, yes,
Okay, what's the other thing you're in jail on, Mr. Klein?
embezzlement.
Okay, and is that a sentence? You got sentenced? I don't remember. Or
Uh,
is it
we-
a new charge?
I go sentence with all this on Thursday, including the child support.
Okay, what is the sentence you're serving?
I haven't been sentenced yet.
All right, I
get
sent
sentenced Thursday.
this Thursday?
Yeah, for this and everything all at once.
Okay. All right, so, Mr. Anderson, I'm not sure, I haven't reviewed my Thursday PSIs yet, so I'm not sure where we are with Mr. Klein. I'm gonna set this out to, Thursday at 8:15. All right, Mr. Anderson?
Miss Anselon, we were just trying, she wanted my guidelines. She thought my guidelines were different.
So, hold on, Mr. Klein. I'm not doing your sentencing this morning, so I don't have that file in front of me. I'm just saying that I'm gonna set this over to Thursday morning with that, so I can look at it all together. So it'll be June 15 at 8:15, all right?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. The matter of Melissa Dunbar versus Bush Paulding, file number 2004-27223 DS. Mr. Paulding has failed to appear. I'm going to issue a bench warrant, his arrest, and set bond. The amount of $2,500. Did verify he is not in jail. I don't think I have anybody else in the jail, so I'm gonna do jail now. I have someone on an iPhone. What is your name, please?
David Moran.
David Moran. All right, hold on one second. Okay. Great, I'm gonna change your screen name so that I know who you are. And just bear with us for a moment. I lost him. The matter of Kendra 6 versus Kent Schroeder. Miss Adams, that would be fine. This is the date and time set for a show cause. Mr. Schroeder was ordered to appear at 8 a.m. It is now 8:38. He's failed to do so. We're going to issue a bench warrant for his arrest, failure to appear. I'm going to set bond in the amount of 2,000 cash surety, or no, I'm sorry, 2,000 cash. Miss Adams on the Orton. I have John Glazier's name down. But
Okay.
all right, are you Tony Rowe?
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning. Okay, this is in the matter of Berlin Nicole Wilson. She is in my waiting room. Versus Tony Michael Rowe, file number 2022-49241 DP. Ms. Wilson's trying to connect to audio. All right, Berlin, can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay, so Mr. Rowe, all right, looks like you had Rhonda Underwood the last time we were here. We appointed Ms. Underwood to represent you on April 21.
Faster, slow.
I don't have Miss Underwood, so I apologize. So let me rename you. And as soon as I can get Miss Underwood, I'll bring you back in, okay?
Okay.
All right, Ms. Wilson, I'm gonna pop you in the waiting room too.
Okay.
So I'm going to end the morning front of